you guys doing this morning? This is Bruce, aka The Weather Soul, here on the morning drive. It's Friday morning, TGIF Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here last night. And you're getting some live and impromptu candid stuff this morning because I forgot my coffee this morning. So my wife just called me. I was getting ready to hit the record button. I said, you know what? I'm just like anybody else, man. I'm just a local dolt, and sometimes I do something kind of stupid, and I left without my coffee this morning. I don't know what was on my mind. I had something here or there on my mind, but then again, here we are. I'm going back to my house right now. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna hear my wife call me Stooge or whatever she likes to call me today, and go get my coffee. So here we are, sitting in my driveway right now, and she's coming out to come give me my coffee. There she is. She's a beautiful young lady with her Uggs and her nightie and her and her sweatshirt, and there she is. Thank you, sweetheart. We will see you later. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Mwah. Love you. And off we go to work. So it's a TGIF Friday here on the morning drive. And last night we had a great podcast with DJ Dougie, and we talked about old money, new money, and inflation. And of course, in the style of Dougie that was, he's the argumentative guy. He's the old guy in the lot, and more grumpy than me. I love Dougie, and he's the number one co-host in all of podcasting. I love him. I'll never trade him in for any other co-host, and it was just a great show. So if you want to go back and see that, it's on YouTube, and of course, if you guys get any great content out of here, please share and like, and I really appreciate you guys. But we're going into the weekend, and I'm going to take the Saturday off, and I am going to be golfing. Golfing on my tournament's last tournament of the year. It's our I guess player appreciation tournament. We're really not playing for anything and just going for fun and stuff. And I just figured this year's just going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit more networking with people, tell people about what I'm doing, and I mean, a lot of people know what I'm doing, but sometimes I don't stick around much. And I think one of the things that when I think about, going to be around a large group of people is that a lot of times I make excuses and jet out, as soon as the event is done, because the part of socializing and being around people doesn't bug me so much as that sometimes I just want to get home. But as I grow into this network and know more and more people, I'm starting to enjoy the banter back and forth. I'm starting to enjoy that challenge it is to get somebody interested in something like the Nomad Network or like business or even Plexus for that fact. One of the things that we did last night in the after show, and I want to call it after show, but it was just me and Dougie just left the cameras on while the show ended, and I started asking Dougie, because Dougie has been wanting to, expand and possibly do something else with his life besides working his solar job. And I don't want to get too personal with him, but I started asking him questions about, his expertise and this and that, and, what is it that he wants to do, and does he think that the expertise and stuff that he has is worth anything, and we came up with the assumption that, it is. His expertise, his knowledge, his ability to be able to put things down to paper or into video is, he can do it. So why not? So I'm inviting him to Jason's 3-hour workshop on the 11th, so maybe he can get some stuff out of it, and maybe he can get himself started in the workplace. So my lesson for today is just like, don't be afraid to be social. Don't be afraid to push the envelope with people, because you never know where people are at in their lives. And I knew that Dougie was looking, to maybe get out of his job or move forward or do the same thing that he's doing, but just on his own. But sometimes it just takes a little talking to him. Sometimes it just takes a little kick back and put your feet on the desk and go like, hey, Doug, Don't you think that your skills are profitable for you instead of your boss? And lo and behold, the truth is that most people think that. So, I guess that's the story today. Be social. Be social if you can be social, and network with people. Don't be afraid to stick around and push the envelope. Because when you push the envelope, you open up people's minds. And they might not open up people's minds to your product or your service, but they certainly will open up the mind to maybe getting their own thing going. So anyway, have a great weekend. I'm on vacation next week, but I will be posting somewhat of a morning drive throughout the week. I've got some different podcasts dropping next week. I'm going to be working diligently on my business besides my 9 to 5, because I won't be at my 9 to 5, and it's Thanksgiving next week, so we're going to be preparing for that. So maybe a little damn Yankee stuff, little project or something, or I have no idea what I'm going to come up with the time, but I want to wish you guys a great weekend. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.